Okay, so this is a great representation of earth dogs hunting in the city. So this was once a bowls club, or a bowling green, still a council facility used for community, but they're not using this part. So there's a lot of intense digging down here. Down here there's these gutters on this bowling green that have these drains that come off to go to a much larger drain, which then is next to a railway. Those lights there, the railway. Oh no, sorry, that's half the distance there. So something that was down here, that was shot up here. The dogs took off after it and started barking and gone in here. And basically there was no track here. They've seen there's a kind of bit of a track, like they've made this. They made this track because they've been extremely busy. This one in particular is going mad. He's even bashing up his mum, which is here. This is the most phenomenal hunter you've ever seen. And her son is going mad, even pummeling his mum out of the way. They're all very interested. They've settled down quite significantly, which is good, so I'm able to do a bit of filming just to try and demonstrate. So something was down there under the ground, and it's now shot up through here, and it's up there in the tree, as well as that chair. And they're very interested. So this is hunting, you see. They're engaged in hunting activity. So even if they don't catch anything, then they've still been hunting. They don't need to do the catching and the killing part. They just need to do the hunting bit. It gives them this enormous sense of well-being, from my perspective, anyway. And it gives me an enormous sense of well-being, feeling like I've done something good for them by allowing them to have this kind of interaction and this stimulation. And also for the rats or mice that we're chasing here, I'm sure they've got an enormous sense of well-being right now too. There's always a plane going over whenever I want to make these videos, so I'll just wrap this one up here. That's a huge plane. Wish I had one of them.